Believe it or not, this is La Escuelita. We're just showing you the main entrance. On the right hand side we have all of our recognition certificates. All these folders are all of the different categories of students. We go color coded so that students will come, pick up their folder, and then sign in this area. This is our small little intake area. And then we start with computer number 1 all the way to really 25 computers and a very small premise. This is our little table where we do our stapling, and this is where we register people. And in this computer, which we use for the intake, we also have the Spanish literacy program. You can see our folders are color coded also, and this is our little area where we have our flag, and we do our little Pledge of Allegiance. To the left hand side of the entrance we have all of the letters of people that thank us for our services, and all of the computers do have different programs. This one has a course to learn how to get into the internet. Is HPI, and that's computer literacy in Spanish. We have ESL as a second language. Virtual is called Basic English for Daily Life, and you can see the folders of the students are color coded and they have their name. And also we go through the activity in class timesheet, so the facilitators, regardless if it's a citizenship class or an ESL class, the facilitator knows where the student is really, how much had he advanced. BGED, which is color coding it in pink, English as a second language. Green is computer class in Spanish, and then we have computer class in English. It's called Computer Literacy 101. So as you can see, again, this is our little area where we have the emergency exit. In the door we posted our virtues, our values, our mission, and our goals. Right here it's our little coffee break area, a little bit just out of things that are donated for us. We have all of the Spanish literacy for basic literacy, elementary, junior high school, and high school in Spanish. Again, we do have a lot of problems with our wires and connections because this was not designed really to be a school. So again, we are facing, as we come in, this is facing straight. We have our wall where we have some of our credits and photos of our graduates and of our cultural program FAMA. And you can see that some of these courses, like for instance the typing courses, are very self-taught, and we're very glad that we can offer this, because at one point we have open lab, and the open lab, it actually, we can see people that they're studying a computer course, but then after that another student comes and wants ESL, so we can connect them to our certified curricula from the universities in Mexico. So we're very excited that we can serve that way, almost 24 hours, everybody. Again, you see the folders, and you can see this student had advanced 25.5 hours, this one 26.5. However, this other student, it's only 2, 4, 6, 8 hours of study. So we're glad that everybody goes at their same pace, but our facilitators help them individually to tutor them and get them to advance faster. Believe it or not, this is our recycling area, as everything is so miniature. We're walking towards the restroom. We have 2 restrooms, and here's the accountability for performance for our cultural mentoring program FAMA, our suggestion box. These are all the activities and the lesson planning for ESL, some of the videos and audios, the curriculums in different 3 levels, and this last little area on the bottom shelf is the little coloring area for the kids when they come. We sit them here so that they can let mom and daddy kind of be more at ease, so that they're while they are per se and rolling. I'm coming into the restroom. Our restrooms are really, you know, they're of course adjusted for the needs of the students. It's very hard. We don't have places to store things, so we receive a donation from a school where they gave us these lockers where we fit some of the supplies, envelopes, toilet paper, etc. And about here we store some of the things that are necessary for us to keep more or less this school clean. And you know, as we have over 100 students really coming on a daily basis, it's not easy. This is our board, and as you can see the configuration, students sit, this is the only way we can seat more than 20 students. Our maximum is 22 or 23, real tight. On the right hand side, the teacher illustrates and you know, goes through grammar and the activities and the lessons. So the students have to face to the right, and that's a little bit uncomfortable. Our idea is to where that TV screen is, to have the board, move those counters, move those computers to be over here where our closet is. And our closet is a nightmare. Not only we have all the cultural, FAMA, regional, and dresses, and we have the graduation robes. As you can see, we reuse them and students borrow them. They're very low income students. We had that pole that fell down that was kind of heavy, and we have a lot of storage here that we use, supplies and things that we need for our computers. These little areas where the little, you know, story for the kids, little storybooks for the kids. We have everything that is needed, workman's comp, regulations, our code of teaching, our rules. We have here if an employee gets injured, this is the area, the little filing cabinet that the school district uses, where they have all of their books and their little supplies that they need for the activities. This is the first drawer, and this is the second level, and then, you know, pencils and stuff. This is the second bathroom, which is identically to the other one. We have those big lockers, and we don't have places to store, so we just do the best out of our performance here. We would like to have more cabinets and possibly just one bathroom, so we could use the space of this bathroom for a Spanish and English basic literacy. Well, people don't know how to write and read, they're a little embarrassed, so we could have them over here, you know, in that bathroom, in a little room. This is our server. We have 3 servers. We have a technology plan put by the DeVry students that were here doing an internship about 3 years ago. All this is all the modules of Spanish literacy. This little private room is really shared with our accountant, Araceli, and what we do here is miracles. We teach the students how to write and read privately. We use this area, and we divide the need also with the interns. They have their trays where they put their projects, and we keep our little filing cabinet here, has all of the personnel matters, you know, job descriptions and the folders of all the people that had really worked here at different levels. And we're glad that we can share this little room. It's very small, and the idea is to make this the closet, divided in 2, move the servers where the restrooms are over here, and use this wall and with shelves all along the walls, 1 wall, 2 walls, 3, and of course this would have to be for the oh no, this is going to be the closet. So if we divide this, we might have a wall here, and then that's where we might, you know, have that little board. So we're excited that we have the opportunity to present to you our tiny little school. It's called La Escuelita. In this area underneath a computer desk, we have our accountability for performance. Everything that we have in terms of class hours is documented here, color-coded. By green is computer class, typing is dark green, orange is Spanish literacy, blue is ESL, and red is citizenship classes. So we store them here, and then later on our interns come and they transfer those figures into Excel, and then we get the client services logs and all the demographics and psychographics that we need from their folders. So as you can see, everybody can, at one point when we have open lab, they can go at different pace with different programs. So we're excited that we use as much as we can our hours of teaching at this tiny little community learning center. So in this area, as I walked in, it's also very narrow, very how can I express, everything is just so tiny, and we try to take advantage of every little corner here. We have English as a second language. This is a Spanish computer class, which is also self-taught. And we have all the manuals, and the curriculums are here. Our pending students that have some kind of issue that we need to discuss with them privately. This is a computer where we have virtually the portal of the government of Mexico, where we log the hours of the students and how do we exam them. We do exams of diagnostic exams to see how far they have advanced, so that they can move from basic literacy to elementary, and then junior high, and then high school. So as you can see over here, I came from here, and then I walked like that, and then around to see the computers and all the lab. Now I'm back in where the intake person sits, and here's where these two chairs, we sit the people that are enrolling. And this cubby does have all of the paperwork that every folder contains. We have activity and class time sheets, the student and teachers' notes, the instructions for the new students, a membership page where the student signs, understanding that the $20 they're paying a year, it's only to cover their maintenance and administration costs. So we do have very well written all the requisites, all what the student needs in order to register, and the schedule. When they come here, they register, we mark their schedule, and we let them know that we're color coded. So basically, as you can see, this is it. La Escuelita is a very, very small, very lovely place. And I'm going to zoom into my son and me. We were chosen to be in one of those magazines. Well, it's called a guide for scholarships for Americans and minorities. And we use that to let our interns know that, they can, over here, take the prep college and really go far in terms of graduating after graduating from high school. We guide them to go to college. This is the banner of the CCA, Centro Comunitario de Aprendizaje, means Community Learning Center. This is the logo from the University of Monterrey in Mexico, and we do have certified curricula, so our students do receive a certificate from this university. One of the things that we are very concerned is all the wiring. We really are risking a little bit in not having the proper connections, in not really having professionally what is needed to serve our population. This course is GED, but this is language arts and reading, and this one is math, and they're color coded also. So we're very excited that we can have that wonderful curricula So ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We certainly would love to have the privilege to be funded and apply for that building capacity grant. We can come up with an estimate. We're not very good at this. One of the things that we desperately need is a new floor, because the floor is just absolutely deteriorated, and the industrial carpet here in the little private accounting and Spanish literacy room is absolutely, run down. So we do appreciate your time and effort in really trying to help us. We pray to God that we could be chosen, or at least considered for this incredible opportunity to serve our students better. So we do appreciate your time. We hope that we can do a good job. We know how to keep that accountability for performance, and whatever is needed, DCET, believe in yourself, will really thank you. God bless you all.